welcome back. My today's class topic is based on a infinite series sum, which is based on a variable n whose value is from 1 to any infinite value. If I put on the terms, and if I summed up, what would be the value, what would be the sum of that series, that is the task. So now the series is given for n, a term is given, not the series exactly, is a term given of that series 4n to the power 4 plus 1. This is, let's say this is the nth term of that series. Now our task is to find if the value varies from 1 to infinity, okay, n to infinity, what would be the sum, what would be the sum. Let's say it is denoted by Sn, to find the sum. Now start the problem. Solution for this problem is just a mathematical factorization, you can say. This has to learn after so many practice, but it is a specific example. A similar kind you can try at home. So what I do, this is 4 to the power, this 4 to the power n means 2n square, I can say, whole square. If I take it plus 2 into 2n square and into 1, so 1 is already there. What I have taken, I have to deduct back so that the total value of the equation doesn't change. So I have taken this term as extra, so I will put it like that. So this will not change the equation. Now further to that, 4n, this is a whole square, 2n square plus 1 whole square. Now this I can write it as 2n whole square. So this is kind of a square minus b square. So saying that, if I write it here, I am rubbing it, I think you can remember it easily. So I will rub the part already being explained. Now I will rub it and I will write the equation further in form 2n square plus 2n plus 1 is, and the second factor is 2n square minus 2n plus 1. Now if you see at top, this is 4n. Now this minus this, if I do, if we calculate this minus this, will just the same thing that is given there already, 4n. This minus this is coming 4n. So I am writing 2n square plus 2n plus 1 minus 2n square minus 2n plus 1. If you calculate it, you can see this will give you 4n. So that doesn't change the value of the equation. Now I am moving into the next step, that where I will separate the terms. So this will become 2n square minus 2n plus 1, and this becomes 2n square plus 2n plus 1. So this is the nth term of that series whose sum has to be calculated for values 1 to infinity. Now if I say that what is t1, because n should be an integer, should not be 0. So if n is equal to 1, so this will become 1 upon 1, so this will become 1, and minus, if I take this, it will become, if we calculate it, it will become 5. Now next to t2, if you calculate this, you will get 1 by 5. Here you will get 13. 2 square means 8 plus 4 plus 1. Now going to t3, you will get definitely here 1 by 3. Here you will get 3 square 9, 9 to the 18, 18 and 6, 24, 25. So you will get 25. And so on. If I go to the value infinity, so anything upon infinity will give you 10 to 0, that is nearest to 0, so I can take it 0. This term also, the next term, that also is 1 upon infinity, you will reach to 0. So this terms is nearer to 0, whereas minutely if you see, this is the same value where the next just the prior term which is having in the second part. So this way, this value. So if I add up all these values, it will definitely give you the sum of the series for value 1 to infinity. Now if you see this, the consecutive terms will be cancelled out easily. The second term of the first means term, and the first part of the second term are equal, all the cases. So this way it will be cancelled out. So only one will remain here if I summed up, and 0 will remain here. So this Sn would be equal to your 1. Okay, so this is the answer for this question. Your sum is equal to 1. So this is your answer. I think you have understood how I am doing this. This could be done in higher classes with the help of limit or summation, means integration. So that I am not showing because lower classes are also seeing this sum, so they should understand. Only thing is that you just follow the logic that I have given. That will be easy to understand. Okay, if any doubt, kindly come back in comment section. I will definitely try to solve it for you. Thank you for now. Just subscribe my channel, share it, and do some response, give some response, so that I would understand people are following me. Thank you.